Hi everybody, this is Shirlene with Lady S Crafts, and today I have a project share. I'm in a swap over on Facebook with a group called Inspire, Laugh, and Create, and we were doing a steampunk configuration box or picture frame with the matchboxes. My picture frame matchbox situation didn't work out, so I just went ahead and purchased a configuration box because I wanted to make sure that I sent out a good project to my partner, who is Bridgette. Hey Bridgette. So here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is show you the card I made for her. It's like a pocket card. I used some DCWV paper that I picked up at Scrapbook Expo last year, and on the edges I have some black it says vintage washi tape. Then this arsenic came in a ephedra pack of cutouts along with the butterfly. I also have a cameo that I got from some junk jewelry that I got. This fan was a piece of metal in my metal piece collection, along with the sprocket, which I think was Tim Holtz. The key was also part of my junk jewelry. It used to be a ring. Here I have a flower, and in the other corner as well from some black flower trim that I have. This lace picture frame came in a kit, and the bling also is from leftovers from a kit. And then let me pull the card out so you can see the card. So I have a steampunk owl that I purchased at Michael's, and then across the top I have some, and across the bottom I have some, let me see, pull it out so you can see it. Across the top and the bottom I have some washi tape, and then on the back is just a little note for her from me. So that is the card. Okay, and then let me show you the book. Well, first I'm gonna bring it to you like this. This I had to create. I created it. You know how you start to do a project and it don't necessarily come out the way you think it's gonna come out, but it come out awesome anyway? The box was this color. Okay, and so I used various spray dyes, ink sprays, that I mixed together and then painted the box with it. And one of them seemed to do almost like a resist, but it looks so cool. It almost looks like it's vintage and old. You can see there was some greens and some pinks and purples and browns and blacks. It really came out nice. So I painted the whole box like that. Let me turn this over. And then on the binding I have some pearl and black trim that I get from Artie Archer, OneLittleDreamer.com is her business. I also have a dangle here I'll go over briefly. Okay, so what I did is I put a book binding crimper, like a bookmark crimper, on the end, and then of course this is one of the Tim Holtz latches. Okay, and then let me go over some of the things I have on here. Some of them, let's turn it over so you can see it, are beads with a covering. I have, let's see, there's a silver metal piece here, and it's got one of those thin, funny looking bobby pins or safety pins. Here's a cameo. There's a lock. There's a sun here with a metal number in the middle of it. It's keys, because you can't have steampunk without the keys. There's a little fan. There's another key. And then this here is a tiny silver spoon. And there we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was blurry. And I put a metal flower on there. Okay, so now we'll get to the front of the book. I have one of those, I don't know what they call it. It's not a door opening knocker thing, but something like that. And like a drawer opener. And I have a word bead in there that says believe. And then here I have one of those birds, steampunk birds I got from Michael's. Here's just a metal flower. This button here, I put a metal piece on top of it. It's a heart with wings. And then we have the clock, which is in the middle of the book. And here I have a black paper doily. And there's a sprocket. And there's a dragonfly charm. And I strung some chain. Also here is a key that I had in my junk jewelry, and I cut some metal. That's my computer, sorry about that. I cut some metal to make wings. Here we have another filigree piece that I turned into a flower, and then down here I have another one of those opening pieces, and then the word dream, word bead dream. Okay, and then on, let's see if I can do this, because on the end here I have some washi tape, bird washi tape. On the back is my information with the other half of the doily, and then there's a metal piece that holds the back piece of the ribbon. So I might need to bring you up some so I can open this up, and I can show you. Oh, I almost forgot about the butterfly. And the butterflies, which, bring that closer so you can see the metal butterfly, and I put the flower on there. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so this is the inside cover. I have a strip of paper in here, also from that same paper pack. There's a butterfly with the bling. There's a metal flower. And then there is a vintage lady with the sprocket. Another butterfly with the bling. Okay, then we get to the main compartment. In the first box, I have a cameo with a sprocket behind it and some film strip, and then a corner piece there with the bling. Then when you go over, there is a chalkboard behind there with a flower that I painted every other leaf black, and then under it every other leaf is studded. And then in the corner there you can barely see my little handmade bubble bee with metal and a yellow and black button and some yellow eyelash trim. Then there's a key that hangs off of there. If you come down, there's a flower. Here in the next box, I stayed with the bird theme since it had the bird picture in the back there. And there's a number 14. Let's see if it can. There we go. And then the bird's nest is made out of rope and metal piece. And that's a wood bird that I had in my stash. Okay. Here is a bird cutout. And I put some trim around it and a crown. Then and there's a piece of filigree under it. Then here I spelled out the word art with Scrabble tiles, and they have sprockets, or whatever they call those dumb things, glued onto them. And then we'll come over here where there's a button, and there is a big black, let's see if I tilt it, you can see a big black clothespin under there with silver wings that I put on there. Let me hold it so it focuses. Then there's another one of those owls. There's the body form and a silver light bulb and a corner metal piece. Okay, and then this one has the coin, the studded coin. It has a gold button. It has the handheld mirror. There is a bottle cap with a sewing machine charm. There's another button with a flower on it and a piece of ticket with some ribbon. And then there's also another flower piece in the bottom there. And then that is the whole thing. And then you close it and you turn it over and you sew it back. So that is my steampunk configuration box, and I have the ribbon on the side to tie it to keep it closed. Not that it really needs it, but just to give it some pretty. So thank you for coming by and for watching. If you're not a subby, please feel free to subscribe. And if you are already a subby, thank you for coming back. And I look forward to sharing more projects with you. Thanks for coming by. Be blessed. Bye for now.